Everybody, welcome to 2026. I managed to see the ball drop through my eyelids, of course, but I had a spirit around me who woke me up just in time, wished me Happy New Year, and went on her way. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Happy New Year. May everybody get their wishes granted. May everybody live a very blessed, happy life moving into this new year, leaving last year behind. If you've been like me and you've had a lot of turmoil, a lot of struggle, a lot of challenges, I hope through all that, everything that happened, that you have gained all the strength and the courage that you've needed through that process. Okay. All right, so welcome to your daily message for this brand new year 2026. So we are going to start off with a numerology card. So if you want, you go ahead and write these numbers down. It could be significant moving through this brand new energetic year of one. I hope everybody was safe. If you went out, I hope you had fun. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me a number for the collective to start off with this brand new year with, on this energetic day of 111. So I feel right off the bat, before I started this video, I got one word. It was called blessings. And we are today in that energetic of 111, which talks about be aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to where you put your thoughts at, because we are this year in manifesting mode with the magician energy, the energetic year of one. So be aware of that. Make sure that you make sure that you try to keep your heart and your head aligned. Make sure that you trust your gut. It'll be very, very important this year for you to trust your intuition, to make healthier choices. Most importantly, I feel like with the word blessings and the 111, I feel like if you keep your thoughts feeling, I am blessed, I am going to manifest blessings. If you keep telling yourself that you're blessed and you're going to manifest blessings, and you only want positive blessings, and that you are worthy of these positive blessings, I feel like that's where your manifestation is going to come in. Now we are in the energy of winter, which is the yin cycle of being in the flow, the feminine energy, trusting your intuition, because what are we doing? Our thoughts are seeds. We are planting in this winter season for when spring comes. Them thoughts are going to pop up out of the ground, and whatever that thought was, it's either going to be a weed or it's going to be a flower. So be aware of that. All right. So let's go ahead. I got some viewers. Please hit that thumbs up. All right. So tap the screen twice. I would appreciate it. So let's pull a number for you to start off today. What did I say? Abundance. And then we got 88. So if you're seeing 88 or 8s everywhere, the card is pink. So that talks about caring and compassionate thoughts. I knew that word. That's what I heard before the video, was blessings. And then we got abundance. This is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. So pink would be, I don't know, some people say it's the heart chakra. You can take it as the root chakra if you want, because the root chakra does talk about your feelings as well. Because if you don't feel secure, that's part of an emotion, right? So 88, you are connected to spirit. Your thoughts are manifesting today, moving forward. Okay, so keep that in mind. Take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have happy ending, and it is yellow with purple in the center. So again, trusting your gut, trust their life force energy. And then in the center is like a deep purple or indigo, which would be your third eye crown chakra area. Some people say it's crown. I consider it third eye. It is a 93, which adds up to a 12, which actually reduces down to a 3. So does today. 111 adds up to a 3. All right. So you have a 3 and you have an 18 or 88, which adds up to a 16, which reduces down to a 7. 7 and a 3 adds up to a 1. 10 energy, which is exactly what 2026 is all about, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to read with this numerology card. Trey Harris. Oh, okay. Well, have a good day and be safe out there getting your nails done. All right. So 88. This card indicates a need to adapt and an attitude of abundance in order to attract it into your life. Remember, that was the opening message. Blessings and the 111 energy. Drawing this card today, January 1st, 2026, you are being encouraged to recognize the numerous opportunities in front of you. For the universe is bountiful and there is plenty to go around. So to attract what you believe, to improve your perception of the world. Right? A happy ending from last year brings in new abundance this year in the energetic energy of 1, especially today, is very, very important. Replace your thoughts of scarcity, competition, and shortage with the feelings of abundance, prosperity, and hope. The universe has an infinite supply of love, health, wealth, and wisdom. Therefore, a greedy, competitive mindset only prevents abundance from flowing. At this time, you must recognize and address any limiting beliefs I lost my spot. Blocking your flow. Perhaps you were brought up to believe that money doesn't grow on trees, or maybe you aren't convinced you deserve to be happy, successful, and prosperous. When you change your perception, you change the circumstances in your life. In order to improve your current circumstances, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm of cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to adopt a new attitude of abundance. Share what you can with others because there's enough for everyone. Be grateful for what you already have and know that there is plenty more to come. When you believe that the universe is abundant, you can make your dreams come true. The universe has unlimited abundance, so I always have what I need. That is an affirmation. I will repeat this. Repeat it with me. The universe has unlimited abundance, so I always have what I need. That is very powerful. I got chills up my legs as I said that with a number 88. That tells me that you are connected to the universe. And they're saying, I love you, collective. I love you in this pink energy. Okay, so next we're going to pull an angel answers card because maybe some of you have some questions and the angels can answer them for you. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Please tap your screen, double tap it, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, so you need to let go of the past. Right off the bat, I feel like that is very important. You need to let go of the past. You also need to let go of the outcome of how this beautiful blessing of abundance is going to manifest into your life. You could see that there is, like, you connect into the universe here. See how this yellow is this your soul star chakra activating, right? You know, it's about connecting to the universe, connecting them thoughts to the universe, by letting go of that lack mentality, that lack mindset, right? Yesterday is gone. Today is a new day. So you can have, if you think every day is a new day, there is no challenge that I cannot overcome with my angels and my spirit guides around me. Um, Let go of the negative thought pattern of feeling that I'm not worthy or there's not enough for me. It's about letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Places and situations. So somebody may need to hear that today. Oh yeah, and remain positive, right? Look, let's see the angel handing you that cornucopia of abundance right there. Everything that you wished for, see all them sparkles, everything that you have wished for. And then look at the light above the, like in the crown, third eye. She, to me, looks like she's using the power of visualization. Okay? So I really think I need to read the book. I feel like that's good enough. That's what they want you to know. It's definitely about letting go of that negative mindset. All right, so now we're going to pull an animal oracle card. We're going to work with the 6 animals today. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we bring an animal totem in for a New Year's Day message? Many blessings of health, wealth, and prosperity go to each and every one of you guys. I just seen 1144. So to me, 1144 is about love. It is also about connecting to the divine as well. You can look it up for your own particular message. Google angel number 1144. All right, so we have the cougar coming through with confidence. Be bold and take charge, right? Be bold and take charge of your thoughts. Have the confidence and courage. Climb up over any challenges. Okay, we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have hummingbird. Lighten up. Exactly. Find a sense of joy this year. Find a sense of joy in everything that happens. Anything that has tested your confidence. Anything that has tested your strength, right? All right, so the you're being called to take a role of leadership, and it's natural for certain fears and considerations to surface, such as, will I be seen as arrogant, bullying, or full of myself? Will others leave? Will I be challenged? Well, the truth is, these are all possible. You need to just get over it, rise above it. All these mind-made, right? Let go of it. All these mind-made fears and heed the call. That's probably why I see 1144. Whether you realize it or not, you are a natural leader, and there's no need to diminish the hard-earned skills you learn through life lessons just so you can play it safe. What you have to offer is right now. Whether it is your partner, your family, your community, or the larger world around you, you will be judged. Count on it. You need to hear these judgments, yet not allow them to rule you. Let me repeat that. You need to hear these judgments, yet not allow them to rule you, because right now we are in a critical period here on earth where there is so much division, there is so much conflict, there is so much spiritual warfare happening with the darkness. They want you to stay in fear. They want you to feel judged. They want you to feel persecuted. Why? Because that's their way in, that fear mentality. You're not going to get out of judgment. People are going to judge you regardless. There's no way you can control how they feel. You can't control how they feel. You can't control what they say. You can't control anything other than yourself, right? So that's one of the reasons why Spirit is telling you to let go of it. Let go and see the light side of it. Lighten up. Laugh it off, right? Laugh it off, because the year of the snake has ended. And because of that, you have shedded that old part of yourself. For some of you, you may be a light worker, And then underneath that, it says, let go of judgments. Pelican. Pelicans, I don't know why I was thinking of a stork, but I don't know. Anyways, there is no to diminish your hard-earned skills you learn through life lessons just so you can play it safe. What you have to offer is needed right now, whether it is your partner, your community, or the larger world. Sorry, I repeated that. I lost my space. You will be judged. You can count on that. Don't mistake ego-driven stubbornness and willfulness for determination. Listen to the voice of your inner nature and the wisdom gathered from experience to guide your choices. Acknowledge that everyone else has to make their own choices, including their response to you. Remember that effective leaders are good listeners. Know when to follow and know when to lead, and when to move forward and when to hold still. Stealth, leadership, focus, and conviction. All right, so that is absolutely beautiful. And it goes along with the original message that I got before I turned on the screen, which was blessings. So if you haven't watched from the beginning, you can start, you can rewatch it after the live stream is done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to pull some tarot cards. I feel for the most part, they're telling you to be bold, take charge. Don't let everybody else's words or emotions to block you, because when you do that, it's like you're giving your power away. All right. So if somebody wants to judge you, let them, right? Let them, because that's their choice. And you know, I've always said this, especially over the last 9 months, is if somebody who is judging you had to walk a mile in your shoes, they would not be able to handle it. So if they are judging you, do you see that orb went right up? So if they are judging you, that's of their own accordance. You can't change how they feel, because just like I said, if they don't walk a mile in your shoes, they wouldn't be able to do it. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Winners. This talks about the 9 of Swords. It talks about worry, anxiety, feeling trapped in that cage. Could talk about nightmares as well. Your worries and fears are not real. They are fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. Could not be more on point with the rest of the cards. All right. So let's pull off the top of the deck. Oh, yeah. Life experience. So you're not cuckoo, right? Somebody could be calling you crazy. But do you see the button here? You're not crazy. You're transforming. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. So this is Power card. So there's definitely some changes coming in, right? That 16 energy right there, abundance. This change that is coming in is a experience for your greatest and highest good. Hi, Hunter. How are you? Happy New Year. All right. This change is for your greatest and highest good. This is an experience that perhaps that's great. I'm glad that you're safe over this New Year's. Good morning. Hi, Nana Bob. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, so don't fear it, right? Don't fear this change. Everybody has to go through changes. That's the point of a journey, especially if you're on a twin flame journey. Okay. So this is a tower, depending on each and every one of you guys. Thank you, Nina Bob. Everybody has to experience changes. It's called life. Sometimes we don't want them, just sometimes we can't handle changes. I myself love changes. I consider myself to have a gypsy soul. I'm not afraid of movement. I'm not afraid of sudden changes either. So unless they're disastrous, I don't like disaster. But I know sometimes spirit comes in and removes people, places, and situations out of your life for various reasons, right? So spirit's telling you you're not cuckoo, you're not crazy. So if you're feeling this in the pink energy, if you are feeling this change coming, trust it. Trust that it's for your highest good. Because there is a transformation in your life that is occurring. See, this bird has got their eye on you. See how he's got his eye looking at you? They have got their eyes on you. That's your spirit guides. That's your angels. Up, look, what did I say? This is the Fool card. This is beautiful. So they want you to take that leap of change. See how the dog is chasing all the butterflies, right? Look at the angel in the background. This angel is guiding you. They're protecting you. They are walking with you on this journey. As a matter of fact, this change is angelic guided. Right there. See, it's right there, right behind you. Um, uh, oh, okay, that's a bag. So they're telling you to pack lightly, right? Don't take emotions of fear, worry, anxiety. Don't take those emotions with you. Instead, have a mindset of, I deserve this. I am worthy. There is enough for me. Everybody's journey is unique to who they are. What people think and say about me is none of my business, right? So this is the Fool card. You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take that leap of faith. And that is exactly right. 2026 is a new experience. It is a new experience. It's a new year. New beginnings for your soul, right? This is beautiful. I love it. Oh, Prince of Summer for some of you. It could be your Prince Charming. It could be somebody when it comes to love. See, it's like the Cinderella story. Seeing if, remember what I said about somebody walking in your shoes? And look, there's the shoe. Not everybody's foot is going to fit in that glass slipper. You need to understand that. Not everybody can wear your shoes, because if they had to walk the journey that you have walked, they wouldn't have been able to fit it. That shoe would have cramped them. It would have either been too big or too small. And if you wear shoes that are big or too small, they mess with your feet. It says, romantic, flirtatious, introspective, and enchanting. A deeply emotional. I hope you do too, Nina Bob. Good luck, sweetie. A deeply emotional, probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such a whirlwind encounter. So stay balanced and make decisions both with your heart and your intellect. So for some of you, you're going to be crossing your Prince Charming. At first, it's like you had to go through all the frogs to find them. So in other words, all the Mr. Rights or Miss Rights, all the Mr. or Miss Wrongs is going to lead you to your Mr. or Miss Right. In other words, what I am trying to say is all the karma that you've experienced when it has come to love has taught you what you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate. It has made you see love from a different experience. And because of that, now you are free to experience true love, to experience your prince or princess. Yeah, it is true, Nina Bob. It is. Myself, I am single. I'm really not looking for love. I'm looking for stability right at the moment. I want to be able to, this is my opinion. I want to be able to rely on myself. I do not want to put myself in a position where I have to rely on somebody else, because I have been there where I have had to rely on other people, and all it has did was broke me. That way, I don't have to rely on anybody but myself. And if I find somebody who is in that same mentality, who they can rely on their self, but at the same time, I can kind of be their leaning post for other things. It's like, have you ever had somebody give you something with a string? Of course we have. We have all experienced that. That's what I'm talking about. I want somebody who will give unconditionally. I want somebody who, if they say they love me, it comes from an unconditional, caring experience. Somebody who's on the same page with me. Tired of fake love, right? This is beautiful. Okay, now we have the King and Winner. So this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong, heavy, Libra here. See how he's got his crown on? So I want somebody to come in as a king. I don't want somebody as a page or a knight. I want somebody who comes in as a king of the world, right? Also with the well energy, it could also, this person could have water in their chart somewhere. Not at this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professional as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find, right? So it's about being objective, not being emotional, but being clear to what you want in a relationship. This person could have Cancer highly aspected in their chart. I mean, Pisces, maybe Cancer too, but I meant to say Pisces with the fish energy. And this is underneath life experience. So you two, when you meet this person, or when you come across this person, you two have walked not exactly the same path, but on your path have experienced very similar experiences on your journey that have taught you very similar lessons. And where that bond is going to come in, where you both have learned to pack lightly, where you've both learned a lot of lessons about the string energy I was talking about earlier. You know, giving with expectations, or being able to be stable without having to rely on somebody else to pay your cell phone bill, to pay your bills, right? It's okay if you're married and sharing expenses, but if you're not married and you're dating somebody, you need to be self-reliant, because people will take advantage of it. Don't let somebody take advantage of you either, right? This person needs to be self-reliant on their self. In other words, they need to have their own stability. You need to have your own stability, because you both have had very similar experiences when it has come to love. Right there. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I have tremors, and when my tremors act up, and they have been, so I apologize for that. Underneath the dreamer, yeah, something that is destined. Yeah, right, Nina Bob. I'm not seeking to date anybody either. I need my own stability. But look at this. We have 101, 010. So this goes back to both of you, right? With that one energy in the center. 0 and 0. This talks about both of you, right? Both of you being clear about what you want, both of you being self-reliant, both of you having stability mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, because this isn't going to be just a romantic relationship. This is going to be a soul relationship, especially with the destiny card underneath there. Okay, so this is beautiful, especially with today's energy. I think yesterday was divine intervention, bringing two lovers together. I feel like this is a bit of an extension, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. So this also does talk about your money factors. Thank you, Nina Bob. Yes, it is. Okay. So this does talk about your money factors, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about money. If you know what sign is in your Wheel of Fortune, check out your rising sign. That's your fortune sign. So it says, expect sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress, right? Starting a new adventure. Oh, hold on a second. I dropped it, right? Starting a new adventure as one with another person. Bringing all your life experiences forward and being clear about what you will and will not tolerate is very, very important. I feel like I'm going to label this reading Expect the Unexpected. And if you remember yesterday's reading, look, I did say there was divine or angelic intervention, and there he is, or she, showing up right there. Right there she is. Whoever this person is, they're going to be very loyal. They're going to be very loving. They're going to be very honest. They're going to be very straightforward with what they will and will not tolerate in a relationship. Somebody could be going on a trip. Somebody could be traveling with this person. This is talking about success. This talks about movement, maybe moving in sometime in the future. You know, it also talks about not moving too fast either. Even though things, when you two cross paths, things may be a little, I feel like somebody is going to be, I don't know, like blindsided, or it may catch you a bit off guard. Hello, Debbie McBounds. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you guys double tap that. Yeah. So there's the angel coming in from yesterday. I changed my work today to another place. Do you remote work? But anyways, yeah, so this does talk about your money. This talks about success. It talks about movement. It talks about everything positive. It definitely talks about destiny and fate is at hand. That's why you got angelic interference here, because the angels, your spirit team, is guiding this. They are intervening, and it's like that. I feel like a U-turn is happening here. This is beautiful. You have three major archetypes coming through. And then the Prince of Summer is the Two of Autumn. So you're going to have people side-eyeing, right? Gets back to that judgment. You're going to have people side-eyeing you. It's funny. I got the cat card as the last card. My cat jumped up on the table. This is Loki. Everybody say hi to my Loki. He's my familiar. All right, so it says, you may be under stress because of multiple jobs or come on, Melody. Multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun in all you do. Hiding. Okay, okay. I got the first part of that and then it disappeared, so all right. And bring a spirit of fun in all you do. So you're definitely going to have some people side-eyeing you today. So be aware of that, not to take on what they think or feel, right? Still be in that playful mood. You know, this cat looks like it's like when zoomies. right? And you know how cats like string. So it's about, have enough fun, bringing balance in your between your work and your love life. Um, I'm seeing the energy of 10, which again is 2026. We got 2 6. I mean, you I'm just looking at everything. And again, that double energy of 8. Two people connecting on all levels, feeling abundant, feeling happy. So as far as work, I do see positive energy here for work as well too. I see positive changes. I feel like your fortune is going to be very abundant, very blessed. You're going to feel like you have enough to go around. Um, I feel like these changes that are happening are very, very important for you on all levels. So I feel like they're telling you don't stress because this is divinely guided. This is part of your destiny. This is part of fate. Like this is fated here. This person may seem unemotional, but it's because of all the wounds that they have carried, when in all actuality, they very well could be a prince or princess charming. This person is going to fit in that shoe because, like I said, they have experienced similar obstacles, challenges as you have on all levels. And that's where the connection is, because when you start talking to one another, you're going to say, oh my goodness. Like I have come across people who like they were in a certain area, and in a few short years I moved there and we shared similar experiences. And that's where that bond is. That's how you connect. That's how you bond with somebody. Because you're not going to bond with somebody who's never experienced the same thing you have. I just went through that. Okay. Let me run back through here. All right. While I have you here, if you guys are interested in your own like one card pull, I can do that for you. But if you would like a mini reading, they're by donation only. Unless you just want to roll with what's coming out here. So definitely Spirit is telling you to let go of the past, because this new person with a new year brain brought a good new friend. Okay. With a new year, bring a good new friend. You mean bring a good new friend? All right. About letting go, remaining positive, because the angels are telling you this is a new opportunity. See the blessings raining down. So don't stop, right? Don't stop moving forward. Don't stop. Don't allow the challenges or the side-eyeing judgment. Went on a first date, it will be molested. He was a creep. You know that. You will know that, Izzy. Right from the jump, you are going to know. As long as you trust your intuition, you are going to know. So in the near future, right? In the near future, as long as you listen to your intuition, right? You are going to know, right? Just like that person had said, they went on their first date and this person just gave them bad vibes, right? And they're like, I'm never doing that again. So I feel like that's it. So they want you to be bold, take charge of your life. Don't allow the side eye judgment to hinder you. They want you to lighten up. In other words, laugh it off, right? Just laugh it off, because what do people hate more than anything is when you smile. It upsets them, right? You were meant to shed that old version of you, right? So let go of the judgments that other people are giving you and get ready for big changes. Get ready for big changes, because there is big changes happening and they're going to come quickly, right? So accept your follies, accept your enemies. They're there for a reason. They're there to give you the strength and your courage. Dating isn't the same. It's meat work. It truly is, Izzy. Not like it used to be. Right? So clear out the mental clutter, right? Clear it out. Purify it. And then we have the rabbit. Talk about springtime. So yeah, somebody has like an advantage over the situation of being able to see things from a higher perspective. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're very intuitive. We have the Prince of Summer and the King of Winter. Somebody's very intuitive. Somebody is very in tune with their emotions. And you're going to know who fits in that shoe. You're going to know your own Cinderella story. You're going to know who your Prince Charming or Princess Charming is. And the two of you are going to be able to have fun. You're going to be able to laugh at your follies. You're going to be able to laugh at the people who want to judge you, right? Who are side-eyeing you. You're going to be able to laugh at them. That's the best thing to do, is just to laugh at people. Just smile at them. I say the same thing too, Izzy. I'm going to stay single, but at the same time, you know, sometimes a blanket is just not enough to keep you warm. You know, so it's just how it is. I look at it this way. If I am meant to be with somebody, the divine's going to put them in my way. I'm not out there looking. But when you don't look and you're not trying, that's when it comes along. So, and that's how I look at it. I do, Izzy. I love sleeping in my big bed alone too. And the cats do keep me warm because I have two cats. The one that was up here on screen, and I have another one that's all striped. As a matter of fact, that's her name, Stripes. But I've got hurt. I'll tell you what, it's worse than ×3. I've, you know, and the biggest betrayals don't only just come from lovers, right? It doesn't only come from lovers. It comes from the people that you truly love, the people that you give your heart to, and then they turn around and betray you, right? I just experienced that. And this person could never have walked in my shoes, believe me, right? So don't worry, right? Don't worry. Don't let fear get the best of you. You're not alone, even if you feel like you are. Why? Because you have the angels behind you. Yes, there is somebody. You know what I say? I say there is a lid for every pot. I don't care who you are, right? So don't worry. You're not alone in this situation. You got your spirit team behind you, helping you to pack lightly, moving forward through the rest of the year, and to move on. And talk about what my Loki looks like. Yeah, I look at it that way too, because I want to be self-reliant, Izzy. I want to be self-reliant. I don't want to have to rely on anybody. So don't cage yourself, right? Don't cage yourself in that 9 of winter. It's time to move on. There could be somebody coming in and sweeping you off of your feet. Okay? And there we have the 1-1 energy. Okay? You are stronger than what you think. You are stronger than what you think. Let me say that again. You are stronger than what you think. And I feel like Spirit's telling you, through all the challenges when it has come to love, when it comes to relationships of all kind, this year is going to bring changes to everybody. Izzy, I don't blame you, honey. I don't blame you. They need to be self-reliant. Wash your own damn underwear, right? This is going to come in very quickly. I feel like it's going to come in unexpectedly. I know, right? It's a year one. Yes, it is a year one right there. This is going to come in very unexpectedly, this new beginning. This first month of the year, too. Year of the fire. Well, I don't know if it's, well, I guess it is the year of the horse. I didn't go that far, but yeah, year of the horse. Look, there's the horse. Coming in very quickly. Why? Because last year you completed a cycle. Maybe around moon time. So we got the moon in a couple of days. And we also have the moon on the 18th of January. So it could come in one of those 2 times or around them times. See the butterfly? Right? And look at this. The lynx and the cougar. 2 different people, but of the same species. See, there you go, Izzy. Congratulations. See, it already is starting off great. It is. It is. Congratulations. Good luck. That is talking about good luck. That's good fortune already for you. I would have been too. Absolutely. Well, in the description box below, there is a link. Well, not a link to the, but they're in the moon videos. There's a link in the moon videos to a post where you can purchase a video for me or from me, From me, it's a past life regression or it's a chakra healing. It is Reiki infused. Planets in my astrology report that planet finally left forever. So anyways, you can buy chakra videos. They're Reiki infused with affirmations, hypnotherapy, or you can buy, I have one with all the chakras. You can buy the chakra. You can do a past life regression, or if you want something different, I can do that as well. But the post is linked in the moon videos, or if you want to donate to my channel, the ways to donate is in the description box below. It is greatly appreciated. You do either one or both. It does not matter. But if you want a personal reading, I offer them. We can do it remotely. I do them. I do remote healings. I'm a distant Reiki healer, so I can sit here and come to you with Reiki if you're interested in something like that. I offer mediumship readings. I'm also a medium, just a psychic as well. I'm both of them. So, I mean, the options are there if anybody's interested. But the description box below has everything you need. And then, like I said on the moon videos, if you go hit that link in the description box, it'll take you over to the post and you'll see the list of videos that I have for sale. If you're interested in some sort of personal reading or a past life regression, that's what I'm specializing in with my hypnotherapy. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the up. I'm grateful to have each and every one of you guys here on my journey as well. And I may come back on later. I do not know. Happy years to you as well, Izzy. I hope everybody has a great year starting today and moving forward. Yesterday is gone. 2025 is gone. All them hardships are gone. Say goodbye. Toodaloo. Welcome in the new. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you being here. If you guys are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. It helps out the channel. The thumbs up, comments, all of that. If you want to leave a comment in the comment section, not the live stream comment, that is greatly appreciated. Just know that it's an extension from yesterday. There is a new experience that is coming in. Trust it because it's highest good. All right. Yes. Welcome 2026. Hi, Crafty. The energy of 111 today. Make sure you keep them thoughts positive. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy New Year's. I will see you soon.